What if I told you that right now you could exist in two eras simultaneously? Imagine one foot stands on the marble steps of the Colosseum, while the other is on the transparent surface of a spaceship headed for a distant galaxy. How would this change your perspective on life? Would you see your place in time differently? In today's video, we embark on a fascinating hypothetical journey across eras. We'll imagine a world where the past and the future become part of our daily reality. It sounds like science fiction, doesn't it? But what if it's possible? Now consider this choice: having dinner with dinosaurs and observing them in their natural habitat, or walking through a futuristic city where people fly on anti-gravity scooters. Which journey would you choose? Let's explore what could happen if people could live in two time periods at once. Let's start with science. Time is more than just the ticking hands of a clock. Physicists view it as the fourth dimension, alongside length, width, and height. This dimension is so mysterious that even the brightest minds of humanity continue to puzzle over its secrets. The theory of superposition in quantum mechanics suggests that particles can exist in multiple states simultaneously. What if this applied to humans? Imagine yourself living simultaneously in two time frames, in the age of Knight's tournaments, and in a high-tech future where the line between artificial intelligence and human consciousness is almost non-existent. But what consequences would this have for humanity? Could we prevent past mistakes like halting epidemics, warning against wars, or even improving the ecological situation long before its crisis? But how safe would such interventions be? Could they lead to catastrophic consequences for the present and the future? Now, let's dream about the past. Imagine standing next to Leonardo da Vinci and discussing plans for his flying machine. Or maybe you're helping ancient Egyptians perfect their pyramid construction techniques. How would this reshape our history? But we can't forget about the butterfly effect. One small change in the past, like introducing the concept of bicycles 200 years earlier, could result in an entirely different future. Would we be who we are today if someone altered key moments in history? Living in two eras at once is not just a scientific marvel, but also a societal challenge. Imagine being able to switch between times, spending your morning in ancient China studying calligraphy, and your evening in a futuristic metropolis surrounded by holographic landscapes. How would people decide where to spend their time? Perhaps a generational divide would emerge. Younger people might be drawn to the future, where technology offers comfort and superhuman abilities, while the older generation might prefer the past, where values and traditions held more significance. Now picture an ordinary day. You start your morning strolling through ancient Athens, discussing philosophy with Plato. Then you head to the future, where your robot assistant has already prepared an analytical report on your life 50 years ahead. And what about the technologies that could make this possible? Time machines, portals, quantum interfaces? All of these sound incredible, but perhaps they could one day become a reality. But how much would time travel cost? And would it be accessible to everyone or only to the privileged? So, we've discussed the scientific, historical, and social aspects of living simultaneously in the past and future. It's an extraordinary yet complex idea. How would our values change? Would we be ready to take responsibility for knowing the future and altering the past? Now, I want to hear from you. If you had the choice to live in two eras simultaneously, which would they be? Ancient Greece, the Renaissance, or perhaps a distant future where humans and artificial intelligence are one? Share your thoughts in the comments. Your idea might inspire a new video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you won't miss more hypothetical adventures. And of course, share this video with friends. Who knows, they might have their own unique take on life in time.